Okay, right guys, is Uncle Cedric.
En de Gentle Brother.
And this is the Hier Maak Ons Gat podcast. So, last week we discussed a certain family and was it aangemove? We're not going to talk about them. The Jefters! That's fine, guys.
Ja, nee, bly my soeker, it's a bly my soeker.
Sorry.
Guys, we promise we are done. As hulle vir ons uitlos, we promise you we are done. Ons het hulle gaan ons uitlos, but we promise you we are done.
If you guys leave us alone, we will leave you alone.
100%.
It's as simple as that.
Okay, but tonight,
Tonight we're talking about something that a lot of you guys know about, a lot of you guys wonder about, and a lot of you guys asked us about.
the agony,
The
the
beef.
mutton curry.
The mutton curry, the beef. Hoe het ek en Gentle Brother tot hier gekom? Because som van julle weet nie eens hoekom ons gebeef het nie. Julle weet net ons het gebeef. Som van hulle weet net van 3 ure. Hulle weet niks anders nie. So
At the end of the day, kyk jy, a lot of people have got perceptions, right? En ek weet daar's baie mense wat my nou nog kry. Die mense kry vir my in die mall, die mense kry vir my in public, dan sê die mense, maar kyk die brother is
yes, en tot vandag toe. Tot vandag toe moet ek hoor. Ek dog aan hy man se kinders is so en so.
Yeah.
So, there are still people that would love us to have a disagreement because that's how they met us.
100%.
Now, ek wil net vir jou sê, I am going, so we are going to clear the air, alright?
Right, 100%.
I am going to be brutally honest. I'm going to tell you, ons gaat vir julle vertel hoe ons gemeet het.
100%.
Ons gaat vir julle vertel van ons altyd se point of view. Hoe die bakleiery gestart het en hoe dit geescalate het.
Ja.
Because it was a hele week story.
It was crazy.
Die
It
build-up
was crazy.
lang.
It was crazy.
Hoe het gepas het. en hoe ons nou weer hier is. Right? So I'm going to be honest. And then I think there's some questions.
Ja, 100%. Look, we've asked a lot of you guys, ons vir baie van julle gevra in ons comment sections om vir ons questions te vra rondom die beef. Ons weet mense is nie skieurig.
Ja.
Right? Mense is nie skieurig. Mense hou van assume en mense hou van speculate. So tonight we are going to put all our cards on the table.
Daar's iemand wat gesê het het getol met my vrou.
Woo!
So ek wil maar net nou, ek wil die rekord nou stryd maak. Niemand het met niemand se vrou getol nie. Het gegaan oor chops.
Die mense sê my ek het die mense chops gesteel.
Nou, dit was ons gepraat. And then I think we're gonna be honest with each other.
100%.
Ek promise ek gaan nie emotional raak.
No, 100% likewise.
And this is all for your entertainment, guys.
100%.
Julle moet verstaan.
We are going now in uncharted waters.
Ja.
We are both going to, ons gaan nou uncomfortable is. Nou, alles is by die huis, ek het net my phone nie.
Okay.
Ek dink die phone is op te splint in die phone.
Moet nie klap met die phone nie. Okay, so, right, I think I'm gonna give over to the Gentle Brother.
100%.
He's gonna tell his version of the story, how we met.
100%.
And then I'm gonna fill in the blanks.
The blanks,
and
we
if
can
I
both
feel
come in on,
if I feel that his version is not my version,
100%.
I will not say he's lying.
Yes.
I will come in with my version. And
100%.
kyk, dis nie
Both can put our versions and I
Julle
think
kan
we are
decide.
both
Ja.
are mature to accept that. Look, at the end of the day, ons hou nie mekaar, at least dis wat ek dink.
Ek dra nie vir jou in die harte.
Yes.
Ons weet nie.
Ons hou nie mekaar accountable for whatever ons nou voel ons is groot man ek dink ons het emotional intelligence.
Ek sê jy nou moet aan baie jou.
Kyk jy sê ek sê met baie energy so don't worry you can relax I'm cool.
Tell us about
Okay, so right.
So I was on social media before you.
100%. No, 100%. Look kyk jy Uncle Cedric was al klaar al a brand. Om het te sê established. Actually you were in the process of establishing yourself.
Yes.
Because I started seeing you, not immediately following you, because remember I didn't even believe in TikTok, and that is actually what brings me to why I even started. Because ek het gedink mense as 'n joke op TikTok
100%.
prior to ek vir jou gesien het. Toe sê ek like fuck it, all the qualities that ek het like, nah, maar die is interesting. Resonate immediately. I then started downloading TikTok and I started making, I made 2 dumb videos. Which I thought was interesting.
Eerste 2 video's was
dumb. But it wasn't a funny video, it was a video where I actually spoke.
Okay.
But I didn't get any views on it.
Like we all did.
And eventually my derde video En ek is mos nou van die Menenberg en I just recently moved to Welcome Estate, bought my wife a brand new car en toe was af van die pad gery om in die Menenberg.
En julle sê ek is die bereikgat. Julle sê ek is die bereikgat.
So die mense gesien kan jy ooit dit vergeet. Ek het die vrou ons die kar uit die boks uitgekom.
Yes.
So we forgot to put off the gift. There was a sticker on the registration.
Yeah.
That says gift.
Okay.
Or I don't know, it said congratulations.
Why?
So people in the community start saying, yeah, let alone die kar gewen and whatever, and that triggered me. So I made a video.
Wow, ek het die daai geweet.
Ja, nee, daai het vir my getrigger. Kyk jy, because ek was in die Welcome Estate, ek weet kan hard vir die kar, right?
Yes.
So I made a video on TikTok that where I called out the people that asked these questions.
Wow.
Why wouldn't they want to ask me personally where I got the call from? Why speculate that I won it? Why? So mense dink jy ons kan so kan afford it. So I felt offended.
Ja, die mense op TikTok was mense op TikTok.
Yes. Maar die mense wat ek die video oor gemaak het is mense in my area in die community waar ek opgegroei het. Hulle sien necessarily op TikTok, maar hulle kyk op TikTok.
Of course.
So when I made that video, it blew up. And from there, I started following up with more videos and I started gaining traction. Ik begon te trend. En dit is nou mijn perspectief van hoe ons gemeet het. En een dag, because ik is op Facebook ook, dus ik op Facebook en ik is op TikTok en ik zie toe op Facebook, actually, die man. Daar staan, maybe there's something you think, but ik is like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, you just, ik is like, yo.
En dus jouw video wat ik gepost heb?
Yes,
yes.
Die man praat
Kijk,
van, ja, you can say what you say.
Ik was altijd zo tot nou toe. Ik heb gisteren een meisje, een naam is Lee Drake van Ocean View, give her a follow. Say rap. So I like to see and promote up and coming creators.
100%. You did that for me. I'm gonna be real. You basically did that.
Yeah, zij was up and coming creator. I enjoyed your content. As a content creator, you don't just follow anyone.
Yes.
So when people say follow me back, it's always weird because my next question is always, why? You got no video.
Exactly.
So as a content creator, who does content creators follow? And for me, Gentle Brother was iemand wat ek gefollow het. So ek het definitely potential as 'n vriend gesien in hom because as it geresonate and I
Yes. No. Because of that video, obviously, it made the whole buzz. And in the video, toe sê Cedric ons nou vir enige wat vir my ken wat my foonnommer het, sê vir hom ek wil uitreis na hom toe. En ek het eintlik daai gesien. Maar toe sê ek omdat ek 'n private persoon is en omdat ek het mos nou ek kom met 'n different lifestyle het van het verlede wat ek nou nog maatskap dit is close op is net iets just net family time vir my. Ek was stout.
Okay, was jy moordenaar? Die mense het wel gevra het was Gentle Brother 'n moordenaar.
Ek kan mos nou nie daai sê op anyway. Look, at the end of the day, I'm a very private person. Cedric het nie vir my kry om myself te incriminate vir julle nie. Ek het niemand seer gemaak nie.
Okay, well done.
Ek was net stout.
Quite.
Right? So I got into this frame of mind that, you know what, I want to reach out to this guy because I know he wants my number, but ek is 'n bietjie te bang.
Okay.
Because ek het 'n man, ek het 'n werk, ek het baie dinge deur gegaan en wil nie vir myself expose en my family expose.
Yeah.
Because ek trust die mense in my personal
lewe. Ek weer on the other hand het myself gesê if we connect on social media, obviously we must be of the same frequency. We must be like we can be friends.
100%.
En daai tyd het ek nog vriende. Daai tyd was er nog vriende met plaasnaar.
Yes.
Ek het later aan gerealize.
No. Look, when that happened to zijn plaasnaar Laurel en Hardy.
Ja.
Van social media.
100%. Oh, the mistakes I made.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, carry on. Die mense sê laat Gentle Brother praat. So
okay, well, you guys. Nou daai hoor jy Cedric. Cedric was locked in, right? Toe decide ek gaan nog vir Cedric een video maak net om sy tone te trap en om die mense te wys ek is so diep so Cedric is. Toe slaat ek kom met die een video.
Veel strokke. Hy sê video. Ek het nou nog 'n video. Hy video het ook was my memory because wat gebeur het is
die plot twist.
Initially Daai tyd wat ek
Klopvlek gekry het van almal.
Ja.
Sy familie het vir my gekontak toe hulle hoor my naam gemense toe sê die mense die family in sy community wat hy opgegroei het moet gesê hy se breek gat moenie hy rob mense hy steel hy vat mense se geld ek is like
ja en daai is alles waar Fuck julle. By the way. Julle basis, julle ken nie vir my nie. Maar anyway. Tyd het ek het 'n klomp uitgekry online. En sy maak toe 'n video to my defense. Weet jy daai?
I know, but I wanted it to play out. That's why I said it was a plot twist.
Okay, so ek sê vir myself, nee, die ou, ek en die ou, ons kan actually connect. Daai se tyd wanneer ek ambitions gehad het om 'n actual social media crew te start en dan weg te kry in ons create vir comeback media.
But at that particular time, remember to see to say akla bisa ka mo
100%.
Die groep was in proses. Jy het klaar die mense gehad ook op jou kant.
100%. En kyk ek het gesoek vir up and coming creators. Ek het gesoek vir mense wat ek potensiaal insien.
En ek het nie myself gedemoor die uitheid nie.
Wow, ek het gesoek het.
Maar ek mos nou nie, dit kan mos nie uitwys iets. Mos ook vir mense wys dit 'n koelkop.
Oh wow, nee, ek het definitief potensiaal in jou gesien. Hy is nou met so seer gemaak of wie dit toe die ding gedraai het. If it didn't matter to me, it wouldn't have mattered. Tariq Jefter's opinion van my tally, because in my lewe as hy 'n nobody.
Hy sê Rono.
But anyway, so okay. Toe kom dit, sy kon na my huis toe. Ons het 'n paar keer mekaar. En
dan die gaat die interesse in
Ja.
Jy moet ek kan hy 'n paar goed, dit is stryd maar ding. Ons memories het weggehaal op ons van die tyd toe ons by sy huis opgedaag het oor raad van die planning van wat ons na jou huis toe moet kom.
Yes, exactly. So we saw each other in the wild a few times.
Yes.
Alright?
We were together.
En daarvan aan nou. Ek gaan nou fast forward 'n bietjie.
Okay.
Ek het 'n question because my memory.
Yes.
My memory is reggie.
Jou memory is 100% reggie.
Hoeveel keer wat sy by my is?
2 keer.
Right. Die een keer het ons snoek gebraai.
Nee, dit was die eerste keer wat ek by jou huis gewees het, was die bring en braai en alles is aangebraai, die snoek, die chops en alles is.
Het ons snoek en chops, hy selfe dag gebraai. Nee man, hy was
Nee.
Yes.
No. We never braai snoek at your house. It was only the bring and braai and on that day we had lobsters. I wasn't there for the snoek braai. No. I wasn't.
Die lobster en die snoek was dieselfde dag.
Either
nee, weet jy, okay, ek gaan sê hoe nou ek het. Ek gaan sê hoe nou ek het.
Okay.
As jy dit vir my, daar was twee keer wat na my huis toe gekom het.
Yes.
Dit was die bring en braai.
Okay.
Dan was daar nog 'n dag wat ons 'n kind of seafood team gehad het. Snoek en lobster en wat toe korrendel het hy dag.
Now that's the way I can remember.
Okay.
The only day, and my wife can confirm it,
okay.
The only day that I came to your house with my family ever was the one day that we were at the and Randall and them it was the first time I met them in person at your house. Okay. That was the first visit. The second visit was when I came to fetch my clothes, which was a few weeks after.
Okay, daai maak sin. Wanneer het sy die chops gebring?
Daar was op die bring en braai dag. Because kyk, ek is 'n man so
ek was die chops gebraai.
I don't remember.
Because die chops was 'n groot ding.
Yes,
apparently. Die chops was 'n groot ding. Because weet jy wat ek dink jy ons het die chops gebraai nie.
Ek kan nie nou sê die chops gebraai, maar ek kan ook nie nou ek die chops huis toe gebring. Because hy sou gebring was net die 3. Ons moes eie
koele. Weet jy wat ek het gebeur? Ek dink baie die chops het saam in 'n koele boks opgeëen.
En een van die ander koele bokse.
Of dit was gepak in die fries.
Without your knowledge.
Which means ek het jou chops gevat.
Yo, mense, wat is dat?
Ek het jou chops gevat.
Maar ja, look hier.
Was dit R300 se chops?
Dit was hier fokke R300 se koop as meer.
Het kan nie meer.
Dit was so 'n pak, dit was 'n trend. Nee, so 'n trend 280 something man.
Kan nie visie wat jy chops se koop?
By, ek kan nie so nou nie.
Om R300 te betaal vir 'n pak. Kykie, guys. If you go to a bring and braai, don't bring R300 worth of chops. It's gonna cause fights. Say no.
Guy, look here's the deal. I didn't know there was going to be so many people. I know Cedric looks like he can eat 2 human beings.
I do look like that, but I don't.
For me, it was like, remember, initially hy het vir my gedra op 'n skinkboy. This wasn't a bring and braai. But this wasn't a bring and braai. I made it a bring and braai. He invited me to his house for a braai.
Die bring sy
En hy
weer,
sê
die bring
dit
sy ook.
kos dis wat mense doen as hy geïnvite word na
Agreed.
mense toe. Sy
Agreed.
kom nie fucking verniet by mense op dat jy al sê hulle ook vir jou is 'n verniet party. But even
Yes.
hy het ek het die presies betaal.
Wat is die verwagting sy? Het ek dit opgebring?
Jo, weet jy wat 'n pakketjie toe. Ons nog eens gepraat van hoe die people ons al.
Nee, ons is in.
Ons al verby. Ons al verby. Kyk,
Nee,
die
kom
het
maar.
gebeur. O, gaat
Die
ons
bier het nog nie gebeur nie. Die bier het
Oh,
nog
praat ons
ons kon net maar net die dots. Ons kon net die dots.
Okay, ons kon net die dots, right? Ons kon net die dots nou. So,
Hoe kom het dat die chops 'n probleem geraak het?
Ko ek sê vir jou man. Ek gaan te onder sê ek is 'n baie proud man. Ek is 'n man nou, omdat ek soos ek sê ek het mos 'n paas man. Nou ek is 'n man, ek is gewoon te skarp vir my eie ding. Jare. As ek is 'n man, as ek nie brood in my huis het, kos en so nie, ek gaan net by my ma se die klop jy al weet ek my ma het gehad. Weet jy wat ek doen? Ek gaan die phone vat, ek gaan iets wat ek skroesydes wat sien seker daar, dan hassel ek my in my moer my pypkies met te gaan daar. So ek my moeder stel, ek smaak nog steeds op TikTok en maak video's, dan dan gaan, dan weet ek move en die mos weer en dan bou ek kom
So
ek is by daai.
So
Nou,
wat
ek is
is
'n man, so wat sy hierdie video gemaak het en hy mos
wat het ek in die video gesê?
Yo, my broer sê ek moet just te maak. But I knew why you did it.
Sê wat?
I know now why you did it.
Ja, okay.
Then I saw you really just wanted to tarnish my character.
Okay.
Because daai sien weet is die bad.
Het sy my
getrou.
Het nee maar.
Sy het my getrou.
Het
Sy
sy
het
my
vir die mense gesê, Cedric, ek het jou kinders kos gegee. Ek het jou bek
Ja.
opgehou.
Maar jy sê maar dit was baklei uit.
Nee, daai is nie ons kom kry.
Okay, so dit al baklei okay.
Yes.
No guys, nou laat ek vir julle nou sê.
Ja, toe sê kan bofo.
Laat ek vir julle nou sê. Vra vir Tariq Jefter. I don't play fair.
I don't play
fair.
Moenie kom met
I don't play fair.
Ek was iemand sy arch enemies. En hy weet dit
waar ek al lessons het ek by jou geleer.
Jo. But trust me, julle gaan dit nie maak by die bra.
Nee.
Moenie.
Kykie en kom ek sê vir julle
Moenie maar my kom nie.
Voor ons aangaan, I want to just put in the segment, obviously our shows are sponsored. Without our sponsors, the show wouldn't be possible. We've got guys behind the camera. We've got guys that is producing on the left there. I've got Gentle Brother here. And also policy is, as ons eat, dan moet hulle eat. Right? So sponsors make the show possible. Hulle cover ons petrol en wat. And if you want to be a sponsor, please contact us on social media. You can be a sponsor of the show. So I'm going to run the advert for one of our sponsors and then we'll come back. Right, ons is terug.
Yes.
Ja, ons terug.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, right? Like I said, when we were fighting, okay, wat het jou laat begin baklei met my? Because to me, it seemed like it came out of nowhere.
Ja, ek dink
it came out of nowhere. I was minding my fucking business. I was at work. Into work net. My broer het sy gehoor wat sê Gentle Brother van jou gestaan in sy live.
Kyk jy man, kom ek sê weer wat.
Ethan was baie kwaad vir jou, né?
I know, Ethan, I do apologize, you know, I still love you guys. Wait, kyk jy hoor goeie. Hy's 'n troll man. This is who he is. He's a troll of the app, kyk jy, of the app Kwai bra. Op die app, hy speel by die rules. Even met sy eie brasse nie. And he did that shit with me and that's what caused that with
Wat het gebeur?
Sy het my vir
Hoe voel? Okay. Sê vir my, hoe het ek jou
guys, and it was a serious situation in Cape Town at that time.
Wat het gebeur? Oh shit, ek realize was no. Oh my god, jare. Wie sê ek het vergeet? Ek het vergeet, ek kan okay, guys, gaan hy sê, okay. So at that time, the kidnappings was groot, right? En toe kom maar 'n video op van iemand wat sê, hy kyk deur sy venster en daar's 'n wit tes, ek kan nou die video, 'n wit tes en die ou sê, daar's die kidnappers, bla bla bla. En ek maak 'n video en ek sê, as ek sien daar's die kidnappers, dan is ek bo by kidnappers, as stiek ek hulle aan die brand. Sy kan nie laat hy kidnappers net so sit in jou community en sy maak 'n fucking video nie.
Yes.
En fucking 2 dae na die next dag. As dit die next dag.
I don't remember, but I know
2 dae na hy toe brand hy man uit in die Grassy Park.
Yes.
En die man wat supposed to be my vriend is, maak 'n video wat sê, as die jou wat hy man dood is.
Nee man.
Maar, daar is ek het gesien het ook.
Okay, can I tell you what really happened? To Cedric that video man, remember, when you made the video, remember that video that you are referring to, isn't the video that I responded to. You know what video I responded to was after the death of the guy. And remember when the guy just died, it was brand new news to everybody in Cape Town.
What is
it
that?
was breaking news when the guy died.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? When the guy died, nobody really knew what the real motive was for the killing. Nobody knew who killed him.
Yeah, you did.
No. I'm gonna tell you how it came that I blamed him.
You're fucking
nice. Let me tell you how I blamed him. So when the guy died, I could see to the mense say hy's 'n kidnapper to say iets van my. Die move is nie reg. This is suspicious.
Yes,
I said to my wife, baby, I think this is a wrongful killing.
Ja.
Ek dink hulle dieper ingekry, dieper was 'n dood, 'n circumstantial. Toe het Cedric 'n video gemaak na die dood, na Fikkie hulle almal video's gemaak, toe maak Cedric 'n video van if you were wearing a hooded top, if you wearing a ding as in traveling in a car. Daai was die video.
Moenie lieg, ek kan nie sy
video nou nie. Julle wat kan nou? Julle ons ou followers, al Cedric se followers. Ek kan nie
ek sê mos nou vir julle kan nie nou
nie. Sy computer crash. Hy sê but you know what? Cedric said that, but look here, Cedric is controversial. I know.
I think it was even worse. It was worse, I think.
Yes. And you said that, and it was weird to me because remember, I was like, how can this be my brother when he's standing there? And I know Cedric as a man of principle, as a father.
I felt betrayed.
So I took a go at him. This is why I took a go at him because
I
he's
didn't
like
see
Cedric.
it as funny, eh? It wasn't fucking funny.
It wasn't fucking
funny.
Drie
fucking ure
Yo guys, I was.
Weet jy wat vir 'n hele week sê ek niks. Mense stuur my screen record.
No, Cedric, don't bullshit. Prior to the live, it wasn't that you didn't do anything. It was because of every response that you have given. Remember to Jaira video maak van die bra, to Jai say, if you are coming in a community, you can't come in a community with a hooded top, driving in a Vanza in times where that was your video. That was your video.
Hy was in my video nie. Was hy my video? Was hy my video?
There we go.
Julle is almal 10 my.
So I was shocked because I was like, nah, you see my barani man. Ek is like, this is not Cedric because Cedric is aan die tipe as a justify soos baie mense sê ja, vroumense moenie kotskare dra nie. And you are now, I know you one of the advocates that say sy kan dra wat sy wil dra. Sy moet jouself kontroleer.
Sy moet jouself kontroleer. Ja, sy wil net kyk. Ek sal my kontroleer. Kyk hoe moet sy nie kon sê hulle moet lang rokke dra nie. Hoe gaan ons aan kyk?
So when I made a video to stitch to yours, so I stitched that video. I said, you know what, Cedric, I'm actually disappointed in you. And I called him out. But ek stik hom ook 'n message na ek vir hom gekol het. Ek call hom eers uit op TikTok. Ek sê vir hom net Cedric, ons is brasse man, hier disagree ek met jou. Jy's 'n man wat advocate vir vroumense wat kotskirtsies dra en hy wat sê mans moet hulle kontrol, but nou wil sy 'n man bly vir klere wat hy aan het. That doesn't justify killing somebody. So I'm disappointed. So you made another response video to that. After I messaged you, dus sy eerste response video was, and that triggered the whole thing. Because skiet hy mos op my man. I must know, Cedric, nou my man. Toe sê Cedric, ja, nou, ek weet nie, moet die worry, en ek mos...
Julle weet, as ek sê, ek weet nie wie moet die hoor nie. Dan weet ek exactly wie moet die hoor.
Hy weet wie moet die fok.
En hy weet exactly wie dat moet hoor.
Die skoen pas onmiddellik.
Ja, ek is 'n kobbel.
Hy's 'n var.
Ek is 'n var.
Hy's regtig 'n var. Kyk hier, toe sê hy, maar ja, ek weet nie hoe die hoor nie, sekere content creators. Ek weet wat julle creativity is uit by die venster. Want julle kopie, sekere mense wat hardloop en dan sekere toppies julle hou van die squeeze en die squeeze.
Wow, so I took a shot. Yes,
Sê ek, wow. Let's go.
Weet julle nou? Kai, nee, ek het julle nou die waarheid sê, né? In my mind, het ek myself gesê ek het niks te doen nie.
See?
Guys, nee, God se waarheid. In my mind, het ek myself gesê ek het niks gedoen nie. Die naai, kyk my van nergens af. Meanwhile, as het chain of events.
Het chain of events?
Ja.
En hy het nonchalant voorgekom because en hy is ook 'n bietjie live gemaak het. Toe ek sien hy Jay op die live wat ek en hy praat, toe sê mos nou Cedric, Jay mos 'n man, jy stel nie belang in die dinge nie.
Nee, hy's nou.
Dit was after.
Ja, wag, okay, dat ek aangaan. Right toe. Plus, hy's getrigger. Hy jake aan as hy op sy
3,000 people in my life.
En is duisende mense. Plus,
when they speak about celebrities, they get 1,000, 2,000. I speak about him, 3,000 people
in my life. Ek sê vir my vrou,
wie is die man?
Aandag is die worst daaraan. Die man kry nou aandag, ons gaat môre die man weer sien op die live. Anyway, in my opinion, heel week ek is stil. Right? Hier by die Vrydag.
Yes.
Toe sê ek, tsas. Die Vrydag marag. Toe klim ek op die video's.
Yes.
En toe sê ek al, fuck al. Plus, onhou tyd het ek vir VW as op my... Ek het groot mense wat saam met my.
Yes.
Ek brand hy hele besigheid af. Ek bly, ek het vir jou geblij, man. Ek het vir jou geblij.
I know.
Die mense, ja.
Jy was die koos aan 'n lot of
die mense was besig om my kar vir my te brand. Uncle Cedric. Ek moet die kar in next week optel. Ek sal 'n hele jaar kontrak met die mense gesign het. Na hy Vrydag en hy live wat ons gewys het.
Yes.
Die mense stuur my e-mail en mense kan nie met jou werk nie. Wat vir my nog befokker op jou gemaak.
Yo!
Nou ek het my af.
And I saw most of the emails, by the way.
Ja.
Because mense wil my go-inform met waar die emails dat mense jou gebrand het by jou contract sit.
Ja, en kyk,
people kept me posted.
These mense,
ek het die mense gestuur, ja, dit is my...
These mense wat voel, hulle baklei, that is why, hulle baklei sy betel, weet jy hoeveel mense,
people wanted to nail this
guy. Ek is besig met a karaoke live, ne, as ek besig. Dan ek het hy actually gestaat, ek op die live, mense kon sing op die live en hy. Terwyl hy op die live is, sien ek kom 'n e-mail van my paas, hy was wat 'n Saterdag aan, hy sê my Cedric, die mense het my nog 'n e-mail, hulle het hom nou die video, ek het mos verloor, man. Die compound is het so wys en even meer. Dat ek vir jou haat.
I know. I could feel that there was resentment in
het kom tot 'n punt wat ek myself sê, I needed to get you to my house.
Yes. And you knew how. Because that was the only way.
100%. Die enigste way hoe jy vir my by jou huis gaat kry is vloek my vrou uit en fok met my kinders. Which in die was we said that I became something that I didn't like. As a means to an end. Because ek sê vir myself, die sê ding wat julle youngsters nou gebruik van jou poes om jou nare te kry, die kak was 'n reality in die 80s en die 90s. As ek jou ma se poes gesê het, it's on.
But you know what?
Vandag sê mense mekaar se ma se poes, dit mean niks.
Ja, daar kan hulle sê, julle is hol.
Ja, hulle sê sommer is hol. But anyway, ek was befokt vir jou. En ek sê vir myself, plus, ek sê ook vir myself, ek kan nie ry tot by jou nie.
Ja.
Because as ek ry tot by jou, en ek maak vir jou frik, hoe gaan ek vir die judge explain, I came to talk. As jy na my toe kom,
moe genoeg ammunisie, I knew it,
nobody
else knew it,
ja, ons het geweet wat.
Ja.
But in ons was op high level.
Yo, it was
crazy. Kijk, ek wil vir jou seer gemaakt.
Look here, can I tell you, and I know this is live, bro. You can mouse my wife again. And this is why I tell people, bro, I have a pulse, bro. And sometimes your shit gets up to you. Remember, I come from a certain clique. Inside of a certain place. Where if you are being slandered on that level.
Ja. Nee, ek was
people take you out.
100%.
You're out.
Ja.
The day that you said the things about my wife and my kids, I got 2 phone calls, video calls where the people were pulling out. Ja. The drawers en dus wys hulle my, hulle is in die Kryfontein, hulle sê
ek weet wat jy praat.
Sê net nou man,
ja,
I weet wat jy sê ouens, I had to beg, my wife and I had to beg these people for a whole week, but you know what, I had to make it very clear to them, you know what, I fight my own battles. This isn't your battle to fight. I am my own man, I walked away from that life, so whatever you do, it's on you. It cannot be on me. I was scared. Shit got deadly, because remember, I knew what this guy was planning, I knew this guy was waiting. And if I had to go to his house, he had no other way.
Ek het 'n hele gebreklike skool gehad, ready rolstoele geload om tot by sy eerste rol met krikke, rolstoele en wat is hy goed wat
It was crazy. My wife said to me, "Call no."
Guys,
it's not worth it. It was crazy.
It would have escalated. Ek het 'n paar phone calls
and I've hated you ever since.
Ja.
My wife hated you ever since.
En ek sê vir jou, enige tyd, weet jy hoe reël was die haat wat ek vir jou gehet het? Sondag is soos grief. Jy weet as iemand doodgaan in 'n familie.
Ja, dat kry jy.
Maar 2-3 dae mis dan nie daai persoon nie. And then all of a sudden, uit die blootheid, dan mis die persoon, dan voel sy, oh, ek voel nou hy los. Daai is hoe my hart gewees het vir jou. Toe die 3 dae gaat verby, gaan dink ek nie aan jou nie. Dan is ek fine. Then all of a sudden, ek kry hy fucking hart.
Damn, that's crazy.
Dan vat ek, maak ek 'n video wat ek lielijk is kan gooi.
Ja.
Dan voel ek weer bietjie bitter.
Yes, yes.
Dan kap ek weer aan.
Yes. It was like this over a long period of time.
Oh yeah,
and that is what also my recent outburst, Tidanyo.
Oh yeah.
That's what triggered it.
Yes.
Because I've been seeing the videos that were shared over the period of the year.
I knew exactly what I was doing.
Yes, no, I knew as well.
However, the beef to blessings. The beef to blessings was a genuine attempt because you know what I realized, and I know it today.
Yes,
that's why we're sitting here.
100%.
Hate will consume you.
No, it will.
Hate will consume if you allow.
Look at our. I'm just.
Yeah. Hate will.
And that is not because he hates anybody else. It's just because he hates himself.
I agree with you. I fully agree with you.
Anyway.
Yeah, hate will consume you, and except myself. You know what? Running on hate is like running on jet fuel. It is hoe ek het beskryf.
Okay.
Right? It will keep you going, but it will be at the cost of your engine.
100%.
You are going to burn yourself out. So, the beef to blessings was actually a genuine attempt. And this was my logic.
Although I can say it on here now, I still don't agree with it. It just don't make any stuff. I think the approach maybe wasn't right. I think calling out people for it's not going to work.
Let me give you my logic. Let me give you my logic. Ek en sy is 'n couple. Right? Ons ry in 'n kar. Okay? Ons obviously ek is die man, sy is die vrou. Nee, ek kan nie dit maak.
Okay, nee, ek sal die vrou wees, ek is mos nog kleiner as jou, is alright.
Nee, wat ek sê, dis my logic, right? Ek en sy is 'n couple.
Ja.
Ons ry in 'n kar, ons gaan na McDonald's toe.
Okay.
Sy koop vir jou lunch, ek koop vir my lunch of whatever, ons koop vir ons lunch, né? Ons kry 'n argument. Right? Langs die pad loop 'n ou wat 2 dae laas geëet het. Right? Hy's honger. Hy's baie honger. Ek en sy vang 'n argument for whatever reason en ek klap vir jou pa. Right? Sy sê, I'm not going to eat this food because I'm not going to eat food from somebody that raises a hand to me and I want you to leave me. Right? Ek gaan jou los nou. Met hy sê sy vir my, trek af. Ek trek die kar af en sy rol die venster af om die kos weg te gooi en die loop oor by en sy vra vir hy ou. Wil sy die kos hê? To him, that is an answered prayer. However, that is the result of us having a fight. Beef to blessings. That was my thinking.
Yeah, that was your thinking.
So him eating.
One man's stress is another stress.
100%. It doesn't matter to him. How we got the food. The food is the result of shit.
That happened. But how did you understand in terms of logic that it's virtually impossible to get 2 foes on that level to come on with it and stuff like that. And these 2 foes that we don't understand in mind. It's crazy.
I don't think
unless they form a foes and
I don't think we were ready, right? To be honest, I don't think we were ready. But
now now you can call something. Now the term beef to blessings make more sense.
No, because you know what? You know what?
There's no hidden agendas.
But you know why? Because it was still when I was ready. It was on my terms.
Yes.
Ek het vir jou gevra, is jy ready?
Yes. No, I was definitely not ready.
Ek het net opgestaan en gesê, ek is ready om te vergewe, ek is ready om aan te
And the reason why I wasn't ready, it's not that I wasn't ready, it's just die kakse is as ek getroud is, guys. That's why I'm going to be honest with you. You might not agree with me, Cedric. Don't get married, guys.
Huh?
Don't get married.
Don't
ever get married.
Get married, guys. Please get married.
If you're a woman,
get married. Find yourself a wife.
Don't get married.
Find yourself a fuck you. Find yourself a wife.
Fuck that shit. No, I love being married. I love my family.
Okay.
But I wouldn't wish it on anybody else because it's too hard.
I wouldn't wish it on anyone else.
It's hard.
It's a burden
and on yourself.
It's a sickness.
As a curse blessing. What I'm trying to say is, you see, when you look for me, look here, is because I understand what marriage entails. For me, marriage is not just putting a ring on the finger. It's not just saying, yes, I'm going to be committed to you for the rest of your life. For me, that is my life. Marriage is what I love. I breathe it. I wake up. I came here tonight doing this, not as a married man. With a motivation, and I'm coming here to provide for those that I love.
I get you, okay.
Because it's not about marriage, it's about them.
Alright,
but all men, I've seen that men and women are not ready for that kind of commitment.
Nah,
so I would advise them to not do it.
No, guy.
Because if you're gonna do it, just make sure that you got your head ready and you know what you're doing. Yeah.
Marriage is fine, marriage is lovely. I love you, Fiona. But okay, right. The beautiful blessings. It was a fail, but it was also at the cost of a little bit of your character.
No, definitely.
Because now I can frame it like I'm trying to make peace here, and look at this guy. This guy wanna fight me. Now that brings me to a question. That brings me to this question. Do you really think you can take me?
I can take anybody. I'm just being real. I can take anybody. I'm just being real. I'm a bad motherfucker guy. As big as he is, trust me, nou kyk jy, ek is a phoneboy. Moenie rywig het nie. Ek het by Boys Town, by Huisvrede, as ek daar groot geraak. Ek het manne 10 keer jou size, getol, net moet die. Kyk jy, ek wil in 'n enclosed space, as ek miskien in die kak. Maar ek glo, I'm telling you, I will hold my own. So klein sê hier is guys,
okay, guys, obviously you can leave comments on this video. What do you
die mense baie YouTube video's gesien, ze sien dat maak die kort mense en hy mense.
Gentle brother en ander sê, 'n real boxing match. Wat dink julle sal gebeur? Because guys, julle weet wat ek
as net ek is hulle sê onkrywe gaan moet ek is lief vir my elders. Ek sal dit nie kan doen in real life nie. Ek kan nie. Ek sal nooit lief vir myself. Ek sê myself as ek kyk nog vir Ethan aan. Ek dink die most suitable vir hy sport hy jou oudste sien is. Yes,
it
didn't make sense.
It's an unfair fight. That's 2 weight classes.
He's a Moose weight, I'm a different weight. And I will obviously beat him on endurance, probably even on skill. And I know, on skill in boxing, on skill. Skill, endurance, everybody. Hy gaan vir my, hy power. It's only one punch to my, obviously, you know, it must
okay.
Yeah.
Right, hy was die een groot question.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Ek dink was it basically alles a cover, right? Peace to blessings, and then we kind of fell each other out, and also now basically.
Basically.
You know what?
Weird.
Common enemy.
Yes. Okay, right. Now here's the story. Ja, vir julle wat nou op die mos nou baie mense wat sê ja, the enemy of my enemy is my best friend. Hulle sê mos nou daai so wat mense try om te speculate en te imply is die enigste ding wat vir my Cedric at the moment by mekaar gebring het en die existence van die fucking podcast is deur die fucking Zeftes, which is untrue.
Hy het iemand 'n video gemaak wat gesê het sy moet vir Tariq Zefte dankie sê because julle twee saam. As Tariq Zefte God is.
No, that's it's great to see that you guys are very covered because I as a vocabulary.
But
we don't want to bash him.
Shout out to my guy. Well done. I hope you
and sir, please, I saw the video that you made. Please don't park the car there. You must not park there. Don't park the car there. Just a kakker se. That's always a moment. Okay, begin van hom. Ek wil hê mense moet soos boelie die mense.
Yes, in that's one of the reasons.
That's why we brought it on the podcast and not on our videos.
Yes. That is why I am going to eventually, when the replies from the chapter stop, then my replies will stop.
100%.
Because for the record, I did not mention that guy. In this case, I was really minding my own business. And also, 100%. I wasn't actually minding my business. I was being a bit of an asshole. I'll admit it. But with the Tariq thing, I was fucking minding my own business, right?
100%.
Okay, right
so people want to know okay, as julle dan nou nie deur die Zeftes by mekaar gekom het, hoe het julle dan by mekaar gekom? Because clearly moet ons ergens gebied.
Okay, so we ons as vir julle wat die baie mense speculate. We saw each other at Springfest. Guys, let me tell you, I apologize.
And that was the first official meet with my wife there.
Yes, I apologize.
Ek het gesien Ethan hulle wat hy na my toe geloop het, hou Ethan hulle en sy hulle almal hulle kop vas. Toe sê ek gaan kom weer
I apologized. I did apologize.
Yes,
I apologized to your wife. I apologized to your children. I never got to do it face to face
until
Springfest.
Yes, 100%.
So what you guys don't.
That's prior to the Japanese.
Yes, lankal daai. Wanneer was Springfest? Was het die eerste?
Maar ons het dit net nie ge-announce nie.
Because het
gaat
eintlik oor julle moet weet. Het was hier. Maar anyway, Springfest was die eerste weekend in September.
Yes, sir.
And that's when
we officially nou 'n regte piece gemaak het.
Yeah, I got to say, I got to apologize to your wife. En ons het hande gevat.
100%.
En ons was daarvan was dus relatively cool, right?
Quite easily.
And this is the coming together of that.
This is the coming of that.
Now, besides
the chapters were circumstantial.
They were, hulle is so belangrik soos hulle dinkie. Hulle is so belangrik soos dinkie. Right, so I've got about 3 questions that I got from my followers that I must ask you.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And you 100%. Can ask a few questions to me.
Yes.
And then we can, and that will be the end of the show basically. Right?
Okay, no problem.
Yes, so I'll let you go first.
No, you. Okay. So this is not related to particularly to our beef.
Yes.
Because I think I vaguely threw it out there. But there is one particular listener, or rather,
viewer, yeah,
that wanted to know. I think it's a question probably for the both of us.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
Because I think it's just going to make sense. How do you manage? In a nutshell, you just can just summarize. How do you manage being a father, a family man, and being a content creator? You know, dealing with everything that you are dealing with. That is one of the questions that I wanted to know.
You know what? It's the same. It's the same as so. I'm gonna make an example, right? If you guys watched Deadpool 2, in Deadpool 2, what is die Silver Usana?
Silver Surfer.
Nee, nie Silver Surfer. Hy groot ou man, hy's so Russian. Anyway, daai ou is besig, hy's 'n X-Men. En hy's besig om vir Deadpool te sê, you don't wake up a hero, go sleep a hero, take a shit a hero. You don't do that, right? You have 3 or 4 moments in your life where you can be a hero, and based on that you will be a hero. Same for me as a content creator. I'm a content creator when I press record. When I don't press record, I'm not a content creator. I'm a father. I even consider myself to be a businessman.
Okay.
So I'll have those things that's underlying, but I'm only a content creator when I press record. So to me, it's not a juggling act, because I can go days without making content. I cannot go days without being a dad.
Makes sense.
So if that makes sense, right?
That's actually a good answer.
Okay, right. Ik heb de question. Question. Toe ek vir die boere was rols maak.
Yes.
Hoe kom jy sê ek iets sy boere was rols op en fok hom na. Hy was baie lekker boere was rols.
Nee, wat by aanmoed. Yo guys, wag, kyk dis ek. Ek is 'n vark. Nee, dis waar ek weer gemos is. Ek is 'n vark. Ek is 'n vark. Ek is sterk.
Het jy die question gehoor? Het jy die question opgekom op die saal?
Dis ons gegaan.
Ek het gevra vir hom, toe ek vir hom die boere was rolls maak. How could he eat my boere was rolls and then drive away thinking, fuck you, I'll eat your boere was rolls? Because by daai tyd toe sê jy die bereik lyk eintlik die bramie nie.
Nee, is die ding.
Okay.
Ek gaan tel waarheid sê. Ek is so 'n barak. Ek was 'n ou by die weg by Budwest om namens Uncle Steen. Nou, ek het nie vir hom gelyk nie. Baie mense die vir hom gelyk het was 'n breek gaan by die weg. Maar hy het altyd vir almal tyd gekoop. Maar hy was 'n brak, hy het gewerk by INZ. Nou, hy het sy werk ingekoop by die company met die laan. Hy vat sommer enige tyd sê maar nou die Edmund team of hy vir 'n sport toe.
Okay.
Hy sê retirement package op met jou by INZ by Budwest.
Alright, okay.
Maar jy moes nog gaan
Yes.
No, hy kan weet ek like sy vir hom nie. En ek weet ek like sy moetjie wat jy maar net sommer enige tyd akwalie van my administrator wil kon af vat hy vir ons sport toe. Dan friet ek sy kos op. Ek sê nie man, ek vir hom hou nie. Ek friet jou kos op. Al nou like sy jou nie friet jou kos op 'n maatjie ding en fokol af aan nie. Toe wat sê dit vir my dat boere ons het friet ek toe lyn ek.
Sy sê gemos.
Ek is so. Dan sê ja, I'm like that.
Okay.
Okay, maar ik het...
Ons reële tyd het.
Ons reële tyd. Verstaan ze?
Okay. Ek dink ek het al die questions gevra wat ek wil gevra het. Ek wil gevra het oor die chops.
Ja.
Because like, ek kan nie die 300 rand se chops van hou het olie.
Ja, hy het die chops weer in die friet. Julle moes nou
hoor. Ek was in die chops terug.
Ek dink ons Murphy's Law het ons circumstances so gemaak dat hy beef moet gebeur het. There was no way we were going to avoid it because it was like the devil was going to plant those seeds anyway.
Yeah, either way. I must tell you, in hindsight.
Some say final destination kan
they can't avoid it.
And
I must say in hindsight, everything that got me to the point that I am now, I wouldn't want to change it.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to change it. Ek is actually quite happy. Ek is quite happy met hoe dinge uitgedraai het.
Yes.
Verstaan jy?
Yeah, now look, for me at the end of the day, you know, it wasn't an easy thing for me to just get over because I felt like I wanted you to take accountability more.
Okay. Hoe mean jy accountability?
Net like accountability for alles, for the cause.
Hoe mean jy accountability for wat?
Jy was, kyk jy die source van die remember die beef het begin berei like so ek voel to some extent
ek voel dat
jy was to blame in personal way.
So jy sê ek is to blame vir die beef.
To some extent.
Miskien is die nou net
because remember the implications.
Ek disagree met jou. Ek dink dit is actually verkeerd en ek dink tot jy nie gaan sorry sê omdat jy vir my gesê het ek is 'n narcissist. Kan ons nie vorentoe move.
Ja, maar dat was op die video.
Nee man, sy sal het sê vir my of ek loop nou.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm actually not kidding. You know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest. The motive of this.
Listen, if you guys
you need that's it weer. So listen. I'm not gonna stand for you calling me a narcissist. Okay? I don't think.
But aren't we here to
Not why you call me a narcissist. Guys, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to. No. I think I'm gonna have to.
So what? That's no really good. Is he really gonna go? Is he gone? Yo, guys, you know what? I don't know. You guys must stay tuned for next week. Did he really go? This doesn't make sense. Let me cut out.